Greetings. Okay. So, a little bit of balance here. I just did a video that was kind of like a message video, not really a read. It was just divine guidance, just, come through. Hopefully I didn't snatch anybody's edges on that. I was not trying to go in on nobody. I hope that those that it was for, you understand. Y'all respect it. No, absolutely no. Personal. It's not personal. The messages that were coming through, it is what it is. And I try to deliver it in a way that, it's like auntie, but still like, it still comes through as, it's not harsh and heavy and all of that. So I'm going to do a Eclipse Scorpio season message and read. If you guys like this video or just to show some support, I would be very, very grateful if you guys like this video. Be sure to share it with someone that you feel like it may benefit or help. If you're not a subby, sub to my channel. I'm not a tarot reader per se. Like, I don't want to put myself in boxes because I'm just a messenger. Sometimes I use cards, sometimes I don't use cards. So yeah, I like to just flow, freelance it. Hey, MB. Checking in from work. Yeah, make the time go by faster. Definitely. So I'm just going to see what, just collectively, some messages may stand out to you. Some may resonate, some may not. You guys would like to book a reading with me, I am available for that. As always, I feel like Scorpio season is really, really good for shadow work. So if you guys want to do like a shadow work read with me, I do have that option on my channel, or anything that you feel like you need to go in depth about. Deep. I am also, my coaching sessions as well are available. I'm doing live 1 hour sessions, either over the phone or via live video call or chat. The first 30 minutes is a free consultation. If you guys are interested, my information I will put in the description, but it's also on my community post. I have life purpose coaching, I have singles coaching, and I have partner coaching. You don't have to have like a person necessarily involved. It's more so for you. But yeah, check that out. Okay. Holy Spirit. For some reason, I feel like I should have used like a more shadowy type of deck, like one of my Egyptian ones or my Kali Oracle. I should have used my Kali Oracle. Maybe some other time. Hey. Hey, Sue. Hey, Besso. How are you? How are y'all doing? All right. I shuffle quite extensively. Let's see what's going on. I don't feel it yet. I don't feel it. Let's see. Holy Spirit, ask for divine wisdom and truth. What's this season, this energy going to bring? I just keep getting close the door. Close the door. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, the World. 8 of Cups. Look, close the doors. It's time. It's like, oh, I'll wait. Let's wait. 7 of Wands and the 2 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Miss Queen of Pentacles, you can hang out right here. Okay, let me see what's going on. There's something that you're having a hard time with closing the gates or the doors for some, not all. For some of you, it's a work situation, maybe a job or something that it's reaching its completion. Could be the company, something that you're doing, maybe could be a big change, like not necessarily just leaving a company, but kind of maybe leaving a career that maybe you thought or you took on, but it doesn't really speak to your passions. Could also be closing the gates on anything or anyone that is not, it's like you don't resonate. It could be spaces, it could be an environment. Some of you guys might be called to move, but I really feel like this has something to do with work. for some of you. During this time, you may be contemplating, like, what am I doing career-wise? You know, where am I placing my investments? Is this really making me happy? Does this truly make me happy? And more so being led into purpose. So you might have to kind of figure out, how do I make my plans and my purpose, you know, and still make money? How do I make that happen? How do I make that work? This is true. This is tea. This is the tea. All right. 8 of Cups. It could be something that's just no longer fulfilling to you. It doesn't give you that passion. And you see how it's like a lunar eclipse in the back? It's like the moon and the sun. It's like an eclipse happening. Interesting. So yeah, it's like this could be that final call for you to cut cords, to cut ties, walk away, let go of what no longer serves. If it's not what no longer serves, and maybe it's just realizing that it never was something that really filled your cup. It's not emotionally fulfilling. It's not spiritually fulfilling. There's a realization about that. Loyalty comes in all shapes and sizes, number 42. So this is work. I don't know why I'm looking at his attire and I feel like it's a job or something that you've been loyal to, something that you've committed a lot of time and energy into. If it's not work for some of you, it could be connections, platonic or romantic or both, where certain things or people that you were loyal to, you put a lot of time and energy into those things. You got the new, the joy of spring with new beginnings. So if y'all seen that other video that I just did, that message in the last video, what was it? God, laying down, something with altar, laying it down all on the altar, something like that. Transformative message or transformative season, something. I don't remember the title of the video. It was the one after, or the one before this one. That message, I was picking up that there's a new energy coming in. And the reason why there's a kind of, I wouldn't say a sense of urgency, but kind of like this sense of like something pressing or pulling on you spiritually. Like you feel or you sense that there's things that need to be closed out, or there's things that need to be let go of. It's kind of like what I'm picking up from this. With the 7 of Wands energy, you might have some pushback with this, because whatever you're doing, it is going to call you to like expand. It's going to call you into new things, a new territory, new environment, new energy, new look, new you for some of you as well. Like all around, just all around, full circle, a change. This process, I feel like, is happening very quickly. Whatever it is, something about you, your heart, something with your heart. Yeah, feeling the rose petals of love. Embrace your vulnerability. Yeah, this could be with the heart. Where when you sit with yourself and you really tap into how you feel, when you're sitting in the presence of the divine. Why is it like Michael Jackson? It says, step out as the real you, divine masquerade. So yeah, it's like maybe some things that you've been, it's like it doesn't resonate with you, the core you, your spirit, or it doesn't resonate with your soul. And when you sit in that essence, that with spirit, where you feel love, you feel protected, you feel understood, you feel heard. When you're in that space with spirit, with God, source, that's where you release all of your vulnerabilities. And I feel like there's some revelation in that. There's some clarity in that. And in that process, it could be revealing what gives you passion. What's wrong, Bear? You gotta wait. You gotta wait, Bear. And that's what calls you to maybe this awakening or this understanding of, okay, well, what brings me passion, or tapping back into that creative passion again, or stepping into divine creation as far as like aligning with things that you want to manifest and being hands-on with that. Hey, Ro. Hey, Beso. Bear. Wait. Come off of the window. All right. Let's see. Take the lead. Do not hold yourself back. Some of you guys, there is attachments. And that was another thing that I was getting in the other message as well, is that I know. Come here. Bear. You gotta wait. You were just laying down. Now all of a sudden you're trying to go outside. So it could be like, there could be connections or some type of attachments to people that's could be like holding on to your energy, or you're holding on to them. You're trying to pull people with you that may not be meant to go where you're going. Whether it's not ever meant to be there, or it's not right now. And it's like, you might have to, I wouldn't say come back to them later, but it's more so like lining up in spirit, aligning the both of you, or people, if it's friends, if it's a family member, if it's love. It might be that there's some things that you got to let go of, or gain your power, get your independence back, because maybe you put your power in the hands of another person or people, period. Got to take control in a sense of like where spirit is calling you to. You really, if you're led to, I feel like you really are being encouraged to sit with spirit and really like tap into where you're supposed to be, where you're headed, where you're going. So you have confidence in what's going on. You're in the know. Yep. This is the time to let go. Look what it says. Fall into autumn. Time to let go. Time to let go. That's the season that we're in. Literally the season, and also the spiritual essence of where we're at is it's time to let go. That could be letting go of fear, letting go of control, could be letting go of the things that don't serve you. Whatever it is, just letting go of what you're called to let go, and trust in that, because there's a new energy, there's a new season. This card to me is like a card of choosing to step forth, or choosing the path, or being put in a position to receive what's coming in. Like this choice means everything. This decision, this action, this, whether the action is making it up in your mind and your heart where you want to be, where you want to go, or what you want to do, or whatever's necessary, whatever necessary step. Once that is it places you in the Three of Wands energy, which is that place of anticipation and being present and being receptive to what's ahead, what's coming. So for the ships to come in, and these ships that are coming in could represent something that takes you on the next phase of your journey, right? It takes you, because ships are a form of transportation. They can also prophetically represent your journey, or your mission, or your purpose, or your ministry, whatever that may be, that coming towards you, and you being prepared, ready to step forth into that. That's what I get. Bear, you doing too much. Bear. My cat is getting on my nerve. Bear. Mr. Bear, what is you doing? All right, I'm going to use this deck to clarify as well. Let me call out the numbers that are on here. You have number 51, 1, 25, 42. So you have double fives and double ones and twos. So that could be significant. Mr. Bear. Let me let this man out. This cat, he acting crazy. I know. Okay. All right. Let's see. I have to let my baby out. My animals always do that. Like when I'm trying to like do something, or I start getting into my reading, they want to go outside, they want to come in, they want to do this, they want to do that. They just do too much. All right. The present. transformation, curiosity, with follow your bliss at the bottom of the deck, and courage. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a step of courage and faith, but you have the present. So be present with what the energy is as of now, because when you're trying to externalize too far out into the future, you're not able to really sense what's going on. You're not present to hear the guidance. You're not present to just be in the moment and live, which is a part of manifestation as well, is just being present. You don't also want to project to back into the past either. You don't want to hold yourself to a timeline that has already passed and is long gone, because that's what keeps you looking back or looking stuck. You want to get to a place where whatever it is that you're being guided to move towards or move away from, in essence, you're doing it at the same time. You're moving away from something in order to move towards something else, right? When you look back, it's like you want to look back with a sense of pride, not lower vibrational aspect of pride, but joy and being proud of yourself, because you know where you came from. You knew what it took to get to where you are, and it's not something that was easy. Some of you guys are in a place of the process of the butterfly. You could be in a different stage than the next person watching, but it doesn't matter. Nonetheless, you're in the process of evolving. That's it. That's period. With the curiosity card, Spirit could give you sneak peeks into something that you're going to, whatever it is that you're stepping forth in. It could be something that requires like you being in an authoritative position, some type of maybe a job position, maybe like a leadership position, authority, something that you're going to be in rulership of, in your hands, where you're in control, where there's a great responsibility with whatever this is. Could be anything for each and every one of you. Because it's a keyhole. So it's like the door to something, but also the key represents some type of level of spiritual authority. So I feel like you're getting a glimpse into this, or you may have had a dream, or you're going to have a dream at this time of something that could be a major key to, an opportunity that's coming to you, or an idea, or something connected to authority or a leadership position or something like that. So yeah, Spirit's encouraging you to follow your bliss. And it's courage. It takes courage to say, and it could be for some of you based off of what you've been through, the past experiences, maybe the letdowns, the setbacks, where it's kind of hard to step into faith all the time, you know what I mean? But when you step into just being and being present and being light, not allowing, because the thing is with this is like, even in the midst of like a breakthrough or blessings, there's a season and time for everything. And sometimes those seasons, it does come ups and downs, some shakeups here and there, some upsets, you know, but that's life, right? But when you're in that place and you're present and you're focused of what's ahead, the path gets narrower. You might notice, like, if you see this, like the path is getting more narrow, the closer and closer you get to the light, some people are not going to make it to that place of positivity, that place of light, and that place of bliss, because the path there, it could be very pressuring sometimes. It requires discipline, it requires trust, it requires faith, perseverance, you know, and not everyone is going to be able to do that. It's very testy, it's very trying. You might see people falling off the path with you. Not everybody is meant to go where you're going. Certain things that you're willing to sacrifice, certain things that you're willing to discipline yourself, be responsible, or trusting and have faith and continue to move and to go. And the more and more you step into that, it's like you might notice that not everybody's going to, resonate with your vibration. Some people might have resonated with a certain aspect of you where you were at the time in the past, or the things that you were doing, the things that you were into. The more and more you keep your focus on the path that is right for you. The righteous path means what is right for you, what is best for you. the path. It's not a wide path. Not everybody's going to be walking it with you. Not everybody's going to be on the same vibration as you. You're not, a lot of things that other people might be doing that might not be the path. That might, because a lot of you guys, I feel, are called to something that, like I said, there's a great deal of responsibility, or a level of authority in a certain position, and certain keys, certain people wouldn't know what to do with it, or certain people may not do right with this. They might take advantage of people. They might, just something that is not of the highest good. So I do see that there's something with being separate, or the path where everybody else is doing this and doing that. That's not the path for you, because you're called to be a trailblazer. You're called to bring forth or birth something new, something different, something that's needed, that has not been birthed yet before, but it's still needed. So what might be someone else's formula that works for them and what's success for them may not be that for you, and vice versa. But whatever path you're on, it's narrow. It's narrow. So it could be a little bit, it might be lonely sometimes, or you might feel misunderstood in some cases, because again, like, not a lot of people are going to be walking this path. And that's why it's very important to stay connected to those that are like-minded. Definitely want to stay in tune and connected to spirit source. Your relationship with yourself and God is the most important relationship above all else. Without that, you're going to be lost. You're not going to know how to navigate. So you got to have that. And when I split the deck, you got intuition. So yes, your vision, your eyes, your spiritual eye and your physical eye. Sorry, my battery's trying to die on my iPod. But yeah, your spiritual eye and your physical eye, you're seeing the confirmations. And that's what confirmation is. You'll see it first in the spirit, the unseen, and then it will be backed up in the physical realm. It will show itself approved in confirmation in the physical realm. Whatever it is the spirit is showing to you, it may have already been, maybe not, or you're going to continue to receive confirmations. Let me pull one more from the Sword of Light Oracle, which is Archangel Michael inspired. Yep. Number 13, which ironically, we have 13 viewers, and the death card in the tarot is number 13, which is transformation, which is Scorpio energy. So it says, you've forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. So take the lead and don't hold yourself back. Kind of get the same message from this is you might have to call your power back from people that you may have given and kind of placed them in that seat of authority or power in your life, or sought validation from in the past or in the present. Just allowing someone else to take the lead in your life. You're releasing yourself of that and you're calling back your power. Because no man has the power to take or to give. When I say power, not so much like power of like the world, earthly power, but your essence, what you represent, what is inside of you, that which God validates because it's seated in you from your creator, not man, not woman. No person on this earth has the power to dictate who you are unless you allow them to. No one can take away that power that's inside of you unless you believe and you give them authority and dominion over you to believe that to be so. But that's not the case. No one can validate you nor degrade you in a sense. So yeah, people can treat people badly and take advantage of them, but at the end of the day, they don't have the say-so to dictate you, your essence, who you are, because you are a child of the divine. All right. And then you have no fear at the bottom of the deck. Number 14, it says, fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. So definitely a need to cut cords and cut ties. And if you're worried about what people are going to say or what they're going to think or who's going to like it, who's not, that's fear. It's a projection keeping you from stepping forward. You have number 1. There's another 1 here because I think this card was number 1. It says, all is in perfect timing. This is it. It is time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. And the doors are open. The door is open. So it may not be timing exactly right now for everyone. I posted on the community post last night because I was led to. I heard the words prepare and I heard the word Kairos. If you know what Kairos timing is an opportune time. The perfect time is like a time, space, a window open. It's like that perfect time to step forth or walk into something. Let me see, because I think it's still, I don't know if it's on this phone or my other. Let me see. It's on the other one and I don't feel like getting up to go get it. So let me look it up. Kairos. Because I believe Kairos is a Greek archer or something like that. I can't remember. Let me see. Yeah, so it's like a right time, divine opportunity. Something that's presenting itself like at the right time. And you got it. That's why I say y'all got to be present. You can't be projecting too far out into the future or staying stuck in the past because you won't be able to discern the energy or the timing if you're not present. You want to be present. So Kairos, by definition, spiritually or biblically, it says a time when conditions are right for the accomplishment of a crucial action, the opportune and decisive moment. That could be this here. The appointed time and the purpose of God. This is a Kairos moment. So yeah, something that is like right time. And it requires you to be decisive. And to be decisive, you got to be clear. You got to be sober-minded. You can't be in fear. You can't be stuck in the past. You can't be worried about the future. You got to be present, right? To step forth, to know when you're experiencing a Kairos moment, right? Like, sometimes it does require you to just step out of faith and step into like, I'm just going to do it. Like, F it, let's do it. So I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to do too much. Like, you guys know how I can like, if I get into energy and start tapping in, I can go on and on and on. And we don't need that. So I do hope that this resonates. If this reading resonates with you, be sure to like this video, share this with someone. Yeah, like I said, my coaching sessions are available. If you're ready to invest in yourself, I have 3 different coaching sessions that I offer for singles. Where to place your focus, your energy in the time of waiting while you're single, how to make the most of it, what spirit is doing with your single season. For those looking for more life purpose focus, I have life purpose reads or coaching. I do have life purpose readings, but I have life purpose coaching as well. They're all 1-hour live sessions, either by phone, so by your choice of phone, or choice of a live video chat. First 30 minutes of consultation is free, so if you guys are interested, that is available. Information, I'll leave it in the description, but it's already available on my community tab. So yeah, get with me, you guys. If you guys need a reading, I do shadow work readings as well. Scorpio season, like I said, this is the perfect time to do some shadow work reads. So yeah, check it out. I appreciate you. You're welcome, Aqua. Thank you for the flowers. Hey, Ashley. Good afternoon. So all the ladies, shout out to you guys. Thank you for joining. Even the silent joins. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know if I'm going to do any more videos for today. But If not, take care anyway, and I'll catch you guys soon. Catch you guys tomorrow for a happy hour. And until next time.